Cody, after a win and a draw, you removed yourself from the TWFC Grand Prix tournament. Can you elaborate on why that is?
It's no secret I'm currently working my way back up from the bottom here in TWFC. I'd love to one day run it back with Liger and give the fans a true winner, but here's the truth. So when a reliable source informed me about something huge I've dreamed about for years now, potentially coming to TWFC, I made the choice to rest up and focus on that instead. So while I won't give it away just yet, it should be clear by the end of the night just what has grabbed my full attention, and believe me, it's huge.
Thank you, Cody. Back to you, Johnny.
Well, we're here with our final four matchups of the TWFC Grand Prix tournament. Moxley and O'Reilly were going back and forth earlier, and O'Reilly would end up dumping Moxley right on his head. The underdog here was in control when Moxley would reverse it with the big let-go suplex. Some people call it the X-Plex, doesn't matter. Big power driver right here. Moxley back in control, but immediately the underdog Kyle O'Reilly would just keep taking control. He had this ankle lock locked so tight we thought that would be it. He would follow it up with a suplex, but as he would pick up Moxley for the second, a DDT out of nowhere. Moxley would lock in the choke, and at 15 minutes and 30 seconds, Moxley would punch his ticket to the World Championship Finals. He would face the winner of the next match while O'Reilly gets the loser, and Gunther just completely dominated Eddie Kingston. This was absolutely no contest. A sad display for Eddie Kingston, who wanted this so bad. Gunther just absolutely destroyed him. And if that wasn't enough, after the bell, the ring general would stay on the attack with a heavy choke. Lucky for Kingston, Moxley would make the save, actually getting the better of Gunther, clotheslining him out of the ring before Moxley would go back to check on Eddie Kingston. But we now know the finals, along with the losers bracket finals for the IWGP Championship. And it will be as follows in 2 weeks. The World Championship Finals, Gunther versus Moxley. That has been a long time in the making. In the second bracket, the IWGP International Championship, Kingston versus O'Reilly.
You got your ass handed to you out there. If I wasn't there, he could have really hurt you.
It's Gunther, bro. What do you expect? I gave it my best shot.
That's bullshit. I heard you were out till 3 in the morning at the bar. You still have a chance to become the international champion, but if you slack off, there's no way you're beating Kyle O'Reilly in 2 weeks. You claim this is what you have always wanted. Don't piss it away at the last minute like you always do.
Yeah? Well, thanks anyway.
Hell of a match, kid. Mox is at the medical facility with Eddie, but he told me send his regards. If you fight like that, you got a bright future here.
Jon Moxley, need I remind you what happened the last time you and Gunther met in the ring? Now there's 2 weeks for training camp, all for a shot to become world heavyweight champion. And you're looking at a prize fighter who wants nothing more than to break you down en route to obtaining the big gold belt. The ring general will come into this match leaner, faster, and stronger than he's ever been, looking to make an example out of you, Jon. Let this scene behind us serve as a warning. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Well, what a surprise this is! The face that runs the place, John Cena, is here in TWFC. And in just a few moments, we are going to find out exactly what is on his mind. You know, the rumors have been running rampant over the past week. It's good to see John back here in TWFC. I cannot wait to see what he's got to say here tonight.
Man, does it feel good to be back here in TWFC in front of all of you. And by now, I'm sure some of you have heard the rumors going around. And I'm here tonight to confirm those rumors are true. In a little over 4 months from now at TWFC WrestleMania 2, I will officially have my final match inside a wrestling ring. Believe me, I appreciate your love and support more than you will ever know. But I've been blessed with over 20 years in this business, and eventually all good things must come to an end. Now, with that said, I want to make sure it's clear that this isn't some sad announcement that ends with one final match, but rather a celebration of the fact that I'm going out on my terms, and from now until then, I will be full-time enjoying one final run right here in TWFC. This is an opportunity for dream matches, as that locker room has more talent than any other locker room I've ever seen, so the time is now. I look forward to spending the next 4 months putting together a final run full of first-time dream matches, one last-time rematches, and everything in between as we head towards the final match of my career. But there is just one little thing I might specifically have my eye on. This place is the ultimate sum of mixing all major promotions together as one super fed, and while I haven't been an official champion under the TWFC banner, there's 2 names throughout the history of our industry who for years have been in a dead heat when it comes to having the most world championship reigns of all time. The number is 16. That's 16 times becoming a world champion. The first is TWFC President Ric Flair, and the other is myself. If I'm ever going to break that record, then it's gotta be now.
Wait just a minute, is that? It is! The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Is this what he was talking about? What could he possibly want with coming out here and interrupting John Cena right now? All I know is business just picked up, ladies and gentlemen. 2 icons are about to share this ring, and I can't help but get excited for what this could possibly mean for the future of TWFC.
I want to just say face-to-face, man-to-man, thank you, John, for everything you've done for this industry and laying the groundwork for someone like myself to come afterwards and be set up for success. You truly are one of, if not the absolute greatest of all time. So once again, thank you.
Well, thank you, Cody, and you've done a hell of a job taking this industry into the future yourself. But something tells me that's not all you came out here to say. So the floor is yours.
Well, John, I'm pretty sure everyone knew the moment my music hit exactly what I was coming out here to say. So, if in fact this is your final run, it would be an absolute crime not to have a match I've dreamed about for years now. So what do you say we kick off this John Cena retirement tour with a bang and make this dream match official?
Well, this capacity audience sure liked the sound of that. Sounds like a challenge to me. If there's only 4 months left for Cena, this could be a huge one. And John Cena has seemingly accepted the challenge. Breaking news here in TWFC.